We are getting ready to have today's contest against Bagdad. What do you know about Bagdad, Dan?
I know they're from the 1A division. I don't know what conference of the 1A. I'm going to guess North based on their location. No? Well, maybe. I don't even know if 1A has North, South, East, and West. But I know they're out of the 1A. They had an interesting game based on the information I could get. They played Wickenburg and lost 5-3.
Okay.
So we played Wickenburg, and we all know how that turned out. So.
All right. So for our Lady Elks, Allison Muth getting the start today in the circle. Brinley Hawes behind the plate. Taylin Walker at first. Shiloh McCall at second. Kayla Logan at shortstop. Sky Peralta at third. Emily Muth in left. Merrick Newby in center. And Macy Sodaquist in right. That will round out the top of the defensive positions for our Lady Elks. Right, so for Bagdad, number 2, Williams will lead us off. She is the center fielder.
Keep track of these for me real quick while I get their lineup.
You got it.
Thank you, man. Trying to get Game Changer set up for.
All right, first pitch is a strike looking.
Oh, we need to check the GoPro.
What's it doing?
Photo mode.
I switched it already.
Looks like we need to do it again.
All right, let me do it after this batter.
Mr. Producer. Okay, what do we got on this batter?
We got 2 strikes, 1 looking, 1 swinging.
Okay, called swing and a miss. All right, I got
that
it.
Is a high fly ball coming down to the pitcher, Muth, underneath it for out number 1.
So apparently Allison not wanting the rest of the defense to get into this game.
We're going to lose video for just a second here.
Yeah, we're going to go dark just a second, but don't panic. Wind up pitch. Foul ball going out of play on the right side. Bagdad batter number 3. I don't know even. Her name's kind of complicated with fancy letters and stuff.
Pitch on its way. Little outside. Ball. Oh, calls a strike. Looking.
So he took a minute to think about that. Sorry. Moved my mic away for a minute. Oh, 2 count on the batter with a high ball.
1-2 count. All right, pitch is on its way, Dan.
Video's up and good.
We're good.
Off-speed pitch, missing low, ball 2. Bagdad Sultans out of Bagdad, Arizona. 2-2 count. There's a shot down the first base side. Walker's going to not get it, but Shiloh will back her up and make the throw to first to retire the runner.
Love the way that Shiloh was moving towards the ball there.
So the 1-2 batters not reaching successfully. Allison now facing her 3rd batter in the game. Here's the windup. And the pitch.
Bunt shown. Back to Allison. Allison over to Shiloh for out number 3. So 3 up, 3 down for your Lady Elks.
Bagdad trying to make something happen with some small ball, and Round Valley's defense stepping up and icing them out. So that will retire the side. for Bagdad. So now we're going into bottom of 1. Round Valley have a chance to get their bats going. So, Lily, can we go through by position?
We can. So Bagdad is going to have number 9 getting the start in the circle.
Might be Myers. Okay.
Number 20 is the catcher.
It's 24.
24, I believe. I was just looking at that.
Langston is the catcher.
All right. So we have a flex, number 7, as the first baseman.
Number 7. Where is... I don't see number 7.
Big Gay.
Okay, she's now added.
Number 10 is the second baseman.
Okay.
And number 11 is the third baseman. Shortstop is number 3.
Hang on, who's the third baseman? 'Cause
11.
11 is third base. Who's short?
Number 3.
Okay.
Outfield, we got the left field is 21.
Okay.
Center is 2.
Okay.
And number 8 is the right fielder.
Perfect.
Number 19 is going to be your designated player.
Okay.
So, starting for our Lady Elks lineup, we have Shiloh McCall leading us off, Emily Muth, Kayla Logan, Allison Muth, Tay Walker, Merrick Newby, Macy Sodaquist, Sky Peralta, Montana Westbrook will be the designated player for Brindley Haas. And that is going to be a ball high.
Yeah, we can't be too quick to pull the trigger. This umpire likes to take his time and think about it, which I have no problem with.
Shiloh is there.
Yeah.
Third baseman doesn't even attempt the throw. Nice single for Shiloh to start us off.
Yeah, Rodriguez somehow having a problem on the exchange. Fielded it clean. She just did not exchange the ball from hand to hand to make the throw.
But sign shown. McCall with the stolen base on a pass ball.
Hey, let's go in.
Yep. You're on the mic, Mrs. Muth. She knows.
Okay.
Good.
I'll try not to say anything super bad. Go, Emily.
All right. That is going to be a called strike. So 1-1 count.
Let's go in. I just might blow out your headphones over there. Go, get there, get there.
Little dribbler to first. First baseman tags her base. Advances Shiloh over to third base. So we got 1 out. Kayla Logan up to bat, 1 on base.
Yeah, McCall's in scoring position at third base. Muth now telling Logan what to expect from this pitcher. Love it when the batters exchange information like that. Line drive Logan now in the box. There's a shot. Left field. It's going to hit off the fence. Logan's digging for 2, maybe 3. No, she's going to hold it 2, but that will score McCall.
On that first pitch, Kayla was expecting it, able to deliver.
And that is why we call her line drive Logan.
All right, Allison Muth coming up to the plate. Score 1-0. Round Valley on top. Kayla at second. 1 down. Bottom of the first inning.
Yeah, pitcher missing outside. Kayla on second looking to score.
Strike. 1-1 count.
Yeah,
Definitely got to be patient here.
That looked really good to me. I would have been surprised if that had been another call. Oh.
That is high. They have room. And third baseman catches the ball as the catcher slides between her legs. So out number 2. Tay Walker up to bat. Senior, first baseman.
Yeah, definitely going to have to be patient. Logan's still in second base, resting comfortably, looking for somebody to bring her home.
Little low there. Ball 1.
You know, if I could get sophisticated, see, then I could start doing pitch placement. But
Little high. Blue's shaking his head no. Ball 2. 2-0 count.
I don't know. I could learn to like this guy. He can't hear us, but I'd learn to like him. Oh,
A high fly ball. A fielder's underneath it, and with the catch for out number 3. So Round Valley able to get on the board in the bottom of the first inning with a 1-0 score. Round Valley on top. And we are going to head into the top of the second inning with batter number 4 coming up.
So I guess while we're waiting between innings, we could probably show some love, huh?
That's what I'm looking for right now, Dan.
You are the bomb.com.
All right, so show some love to ZNet Network, IT networking, DJing, and live streaming. Woodland Building Supply. Go down for any of your DIY projects. Diana Elmer at White Mountain Ponderosa Realty. Diana wants to connect with you on your next home purchase or sell. 928-245-3139. White Mountain Regional Medical Center, empowering a healthier community. Now, I have to give shout-outs to White Mountain Regional Medical Center. Living in a small town, you don't realize how lucky you are when you check into an ER until you wait 7 hours in an ER in the Phoenix area.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah. I feel your pain.
Anna says last night, Ma, I just wish we were at home. They would have already gotten us out of here. So, White Mountain Regional Medical Center, empowering a healthier community with all local administrators. And with that, we will get back to our sponsors between innings. Pitch first. First pitch on... Holy smokes, Dan. There I go. Fumbling my words. First pitch is a swinging strike 1.
Is it nap time?
It is definitely nap time.
All right, I got to get back to game changer. That was a swinging strike 1.
And that is going to be a high pop fly to Kayla. Kayla catches it over at shortstop for out number 1.
My phone is acting up. This is weird. Okay, so we had a swing and a miss, and then what? A pop fly to Kayla?
Correct. So number 9, Myers, the pitcher, lefty up to bat.
Yeah, it's just randomly opening up the keypad while I'm trying to keep score. Yeah, he liked that.
Strike on the outside corner. 0-1 count.
Can you reply to Wes and tell him what that is that I sent him?
That ball right back to Allison. Allison able to get it and throw over to Tay in time for out number 2.
So a quick 2 outs. Yeah, I sent him the Wickenburg thing.
Gotcha.
And if he can hear me, that's what. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Number 24 now in the batter's box. And there's a changeup.
Fell right in there for strike number 1. Pitch is on its way. Foul ball. 0-2 count. 2 down. Round Valley on top 1-0. Top of the second inning.
Got to give a shout out to Carla. She ran to the concession stand and got me a Coke. I told her I'd buy if she flew. And she brought me mine back and opted to get nothing for herself. I was surprised.
That it made contact there. Emily underneath it in left field for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down once again for our Lady Elks. So we are going to head into the bottom of the second inning. And while we are waiting for the teams to take the field, we're going to go back to our sponsors.
And while you're doing that, I'm going to answer Mr. McBride.
All right. I already did.
Yeah, but he sent me a private.
Oh, okay. So Pioneer Title Agency, taking the approach that's professional but not stuffy. They have a strong commitment to serve. Using Pioneer Title Agency opens new doors to success and friendship. McCall Hauling and Dirtworks, specializing in new septic install and repair, gravel, dirt, pads, roads, and brush removal. Lackey Rentals, you can find them on Facebook or by calling them at 928-242-5705. Lackey Rentals has equipment rentals including skid steers, mini excavators, dump trailers, car haulers, tractors, and equipment haulers. They are located in Eager, and they do deliver. Emerald Sanders Realty, call Jody today. She's been in the field since 2005. Dan Muth Land Surveying, using modern technology for all your land surveying needs. And Arizona Choice Insurance, Bryce Hamblin, a local broker for our community. Thank you to all the sponsors, because without you, we wouldn't be here. Also, if you are watching the live feed today, please hit that subscribe button so you will be notified of any and all live events sent out by Let's Go Elks. All right, so Bagdad has taken the field. Catcher is calling for balls in so she can do her throwdown, and we will lead off with Merrick Newby.
Look how loose that dirt is in the batter's box. The dirt is filling in over the top of Merrick's shoe.
You know, I went by, last night, went by Rio Vista Park.
Yeah.
2 o'clock in the morning, they have people out on the fields, fixing the fields at 2 o'clock in the morning so they would be ready for today's tournament there. So Merrick with a 1-1 count.
There's ball high inside.
So 2-1 count.
Merrick reacting like she's brushed back.
Swinging, strike 2. Count of 22. High pop fly, second baseman underneath. Makes the play, out number 1.
So we're getting a suggestion from the producer. Audio, let's see, what is he saying? Also want to see high resolution to see the scoreboard stats on the video feed. Maybe, oh, no, that's, never mind, separate issue. Yeah, we'll take care of that, Mr. Producer.
All right.
I'll do what I can.
So Macy up to bat, swinging strike 1.
What happened to Merrick?
Flew out to the second baseman. Just underneath that, swinging strike 2.
Round Valley batters trying to find their groove.
Again, just a little low on that swing. So strike out for out number 2 of the inning. Sky Peralta coming up to the plate. Pitch is on its way. High, ball 1. Strike, swinging, 1-1 count.
Yeah, the Sultan pitcher really working that outside corner against these batters. Oh, and there's a shot.
Nice shot, but right to center fielder. Did not have to move. So our Lady Elks unable to get any more points on that board that inning. We're going to head to the top of the third. Go ahead, Dan.
Well, I was just going to say things are settling down a little bit. Sultan's kind of using the same kind of game style that we use, in that they try to use the entire defense, not just make everything a pitching duel. So I look for the breakout to come about the third inning, bottom of 3.
So defensively, we will stay the same this inning. Dan, I believe we are starting off with number 10. Is that correct? Nope, 19.
No, number 10,
Number
Martin.
10. All right. So Martin, second baseman for Bagdad, will be leading us off this inning.
Yep. This will be their 7-hole batter. You know, I haven't investigated this on the AIA website. I would love to see what the breakdown is enrollment-wise between 1A schools and 2A schools and 3A schools.
There's so much appeal that goes on. It hasn't actually happened a lot lately where they're granted the appeal, but a lot of appeal because of size and them not believing that that's where they should be does happen. So Allison with a nice pitch, strike one swinging.
I just can't help but think we've got to be on the upper end of 1A or the lowest end of 2A. Us and St. John's.
Bunt. Beautiful placement on that bunt by number 10, able to make it safely to first.
Yeah, Haas not able to get that throw in time.
So number 19 coming up to bat, Mosley. She is the DP. So Brindley throwing that ball down and the runner retreating back to first base. That was that swinging strike? All right, so swinging strike one.
Got her.
Got her. Nice throw out by Brindley Haas.
And we got that run back. So let's see. What was that pitch? That was strike two? Oh, 1-1. And then a nice pickoff from Haas to Walker to get that out back.
Foul ball. 1-2 count. Right, getting her sign balls. And that's going to be a little dribbler for ball number 2, 2-2 count. Swinging, strike number 3 for the second out of the inning. All right, so number 8, Morris, right fielder, up to bat for Bagdad. We got 2 down in the top of the third inning. Round Valley with the lead 1-0, no runners on. That's strike 1 looking. Pretty sad when Blue has to kick out the dirt from under his feet, too.
Yeah,
Swinging strike number 2.
Yeah, this field is definitely showing some wear this weekend.
Little outside.
I got 1 and 2. Scoreboard has 1 and 2, but I don't know that I trust the scoreboard, to be honest. Or what's supposed to be the official scoreboard, but I don't know. We haven't had much luck here lately.
And that is swinging strike 3 for 3 down. So again, 3 up, 3 down for our Lady Elks.
So Allison, let's see, she faced 4 batters in that inning because the one that reached on the bunt, and then
Correct.
they picked her off.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I mean, it's been 3 up, 3 down.
Doing a great job out there. We've been third inning, and they are just barely through their lineup. How many pitches has she thrown, Dan?
She has thrown, I'll tell you next inning.
All right, sounds good.
Sorry, it already switched over. So I can tell you that Myers has pitched 22 pitches going into the top of third.
I'm going to try something here. See on my side if I can see it.
So she's looking at, she's looking at about 11 pitches per inning so far.
So Muth with 17 pitches, 15 strikes.
Yeah, so what that tells you, these pitchers are very comparable. They're not afraid to let the batters make contact and use the rest of the defense. So very good in that regard. Because that's the philosophy I like in softball. You know, don't be afraid to let hitters hit. Use the rest of your defense. You've got 9 girls out there. Use them.
Yes. All right, so Montana Westbrook, senior, up to bat.
And
She's wearing that one. Taking it off the left thigh. So we got one on. I just keep interrupting you every time you start to talk.
I was just going to say Westbrook is definitely having a good tournament. You know, she didn't do too bad in Wickenburg, but she's definitely showing signs of improvement, so much so that Darren's using her in an offensive capacity.
Little high.
Yeah, high pitch to Shiloh.
1-0 count, 1 on, 1-0 lead Round Valley, bottom of the 3rd inning. Ball 2.
You know what? Do me a favor. On this next pitch, watch the pitcher's feet and tell me if you notice anything.
Yeah, she's crow hopping.
Well, she's kind of gliding over that hole, but if you notice, she's coming off into the left-handed box. She's not coming straight down, and I'm wondering if that isn't how she's trying to steer that pitch.
Swinging strike, 2-2 count.
Yeah, they're going to give her a lot of leeway because
it's going to be a pop-up, shortstop underneath it, and comes down with the catch. Out number 1.
They're going to give the pitcher some leeway because of that hole at the pitcher circle. You've got some pitchers out here that are just digging when they throw, which is something that just drives Coach Morris insane.
All right, so attempted bunt by Emily comes off the catcher's glove for a pass ball, and Montana is able to advance to second.
So called strike on Muth, and then Westbrook will advance on the pass ball. That's
a little outside. 1-1 count.
Yeah, half of the park wanting that call. The other half saying no.
That was a little too far in the other batter's box. Foul ball out of play. One, 2 count.
Cannot believe we've been down here since Thursday, and I haven't even watched an inning of baseball.
Swinging strike 3 for Emily. So 2 down. Kayla up to bat. We got Montana at second. Little high, ball 1.
Uh-oh. I just got the notification. Your phone is getting warm.
That's why mine is where it is.
Yeah, but I got to keep mine out here. I might have to have Carla go get me a Ziploc bag full of ice.
So Kayla with a 2-1 count.
Line drive, Logan.
Nice shot by Caleb. Left fielder is coming underneath it and makes the play for out number 3, leaving 1 on.
Yeah, so defensively, Bagdad proven to be a very solid little ball club. And this is again, I look for the breakout to be about the 3rd inning. Wait a minute, that was the 3rd inning.
That was the 3rd inning. We're going into the 4th now.
Okay, so this next inning we should see something. Yeah, these headphones are just sweating us. It's a little warm today. Haven't been cussing the weather very much because it's been so nice, but today feels hot.
We have a little cloud cover. It's not taking the temperature down, just making it humid.
So tell us about Anna. What's going on there?
So on the dive in the first game yesterday towards the right side fence.
The foul ball.
The foul ball, yep. She dove for it, and in the process, Brindley tripped over her. She doesn't know if the fall is what happened or the trip over, pushing it to one side or the other, but she has some separation of the cartilage between her rib cage.
Between the ribs?
Between the ribs and the rib cage. Yeah, on the bottom right-hand side.
Yeah, she hit that side really hard.
So we went back and watched it. That's a nice hit by number 2. Emily is there and caught for out number 1.
So that was a fly ball from who?
Number 2, top of the lineup.
Okay.
So number 3 is up to bat, shortstop for Bagdad.
Yeah, I got to fix the opponent's lineup.
Foul ball out of play. So my question this morning to Jordan was, why didn't they wake you up instead of taking her to the hospital? She's like, I know. They don't think about that kind of stuff.
Right. Hey, what was that last pitch?
Foul ball out of play.
Yeah, I mean, you have a nurse right
Ball
there in the
high.
hotel. But, you know, I get it. Girls wake up, they kind of freak out. First thing they do is call mom. I get it.
Yeah, I know. She woke up not feeling like she could breathe, thought that maybe that lung had been punctured by a broken rib, and not the case. So she will be out the rest of the day today and probably a couple games next week. We'll see how she heals. So 2-1 count for number 3. Inside, strike on the corner. So 2-2 count. Nice pitch there by Allison.
Yeah, Muth battling back on that. I may have to take my phone out of the case and let it cool. Or try to figure
We need a fan or something going on up here. Yes, strike 3. And I love the animation by the blue. So out number 2 in the top of the 4th inning. 1-0 lead Round Valley. Allison in the circle today.
Yeah, I'm liking this umpire. And, you know, when he does that, pitchers really love that.
We lost some video, so if you are still there, we are working on replacing that.
We did lose video?
We did lose video.
Wondered if that camera's getting hot.
And that could be it turned off. Yeah.
All right, so here's the windup for Muth. And that will be a called strike inside for strike 1. Oh, I'm sorry. That is strike 2. And a swing and a miss will be strike 3, and that will retire the side.
All right.
So we're going to go back to the radio days.
We are going back to the radio days. We are going to try to cool off this GoPro.
Do we have that shade? Where's that shade? Is it still in the box? That piece of cardboard that Wes had rigged up?
Yes, let me find it.
We're going to have to do that, I'm afraid. Oh, and cell service is acting up as well.
Can't walk away with the microphone on.
No, my phone has shut off cell service, so I'm still doing the game, but if you're following on Game Changer, you're not going to get anything because my phone has gone into basically a safe mode because it's getting warm. The one thing we didn't bring for us was an umbrella. Probably should have in retrospect. So Baghdad's defense getting warmed back up. Umpire giving the Baghdad pitcher some pitches as Allison Muth will stride to the plate. The chain link. Yeah, so we're going to have to go audio only until we can get the camera cooled off. Allison Muth in the batter's box. Here's the pitch and a swinging strike 1. rise ball coming in, and Muth just swinging underneath it. She takes a deep breath, steps into the box. Umpire giving the go-ahead signal. Here's the windup. Here's the pitch. Change up.
Nice.
Allison drives it in the hole into left field, and she will reach first base.
Nice hard ground ball there by Allison.
That will bring courtesy runner.
Tycee Walker for the pitcher.
Yeah. Everybody letting us know the video's down. Yeah, the camera's overheated. We needed the clouds to either get thicker or get gone, something, but this in-between stuff is not working for us. So, and then, of course, now we're getting finally a little bit of breeze. That could help. Umpire making sure everybody's got the change. So he's updated his book. Walker now striding to the plate. I got to say it, Louie.
You got it.
I have to.
You have to get it in once.
Oh, I'm going to do it every time. There's a throwback to first. Walker is pushed back to first, and that will be ball one to Tay Walker. Tycee still at first. Here's a high pitch to Tay, and that will be ball two. Don't want to come up in the zone against Tay. She punishes pitchers for that. And big swing and a miss as Walker showed she wanted to send that one over to Nevada. And there's ball three to Walker. Tycee still at first. Coach Emerald being a little conservative. 3-1 is the count. And there's a strike right there. That will load it up.
Well, Dan, I thought we had video for about 2.0 seconds.
Cycle through the connections. Maybe we can get it back. There's a shot into left field. It goes over the left fielder's head, rolls to the fence. Tycee's digging for three. Tay's going to dig for two. Shortstop not getting the throw from left field. That's going to bring Tycee all the way into third, and Tay will reach second on the hard line drive double play. Wow, I could do this. Merrick Newby coming up to bat. She's had her last game. She started to come alive. Ball low inside. There's another inside pitch for ball two. Newby loosening up her shoulders. Here's the windup in the pitch. There's a shot, foul out of play on the right side. Now I got another one. There's a shot. You notice how I keep saying that? There's a shot. There's a shot. Everything's a shot. Need to take it easy. Here's the pitch. High outside for ball three. Count 3-1 to Newby. Newby showing some patience in the box. Inside pitch for ball two, but it gets past the catcher. Tycee will come in standing up. Tay will go to third. Merrick is caught running between the bases. She's going to run to second where she will be safe. Defense realizing they had a runner at third, and Tay, in all that action, stayed at third. So the runners now on second and third while I catch the scorebook up. And where did she hit? Did Merrick hit or walk?
No, it was drop third strike.
Oh, is that what it was? Okay. All right.
So Merrick with the drop third strike, advancing to second. Tay advancing to third, and Tycee was able to score on that. So Round Valley with a 2-0 lead bottom of the 4th inning. And we are still waiting for this camera. We thought we had it.
Yeah, it's going to take a bit.
Macy with the bunt down the third
Oh,
baseline.
and it's fair.
It's fair. Nice hit by Macy.
A bunt right down the third base line. Came off the bat hard, and the third baseman fielded it in fair territory.
You know, if she would have let that go,
yeah,
it was rolling foul. But we were fortunate there. So Sky with the ground ball to shortstop. Shortstop fires in to the catcher to get the lead run.
Yeah, so shortstop come back to the catcher for the fielder's choice.
So 1 down, bases juiced. You like that?
Bases juiced.
I heard that on NCAA softball the other day, and I'm like, I'm going to use that. Montana, ooh, into the opposing team's dugout on a foul ball.
Did that go in the dugout?
It did. It went between that little gap up on top of the.
Oh, you don't see that a lot. Oh, Westbrook looking at that pitch. 0-2 count to Westbrook with 1 out on the field. And bases loaded.
That's going to be a high pop fly.
That should have been an infield fly. I don't know why they didn't call that, but we got the pop out to second base. So the bases will remain loaded with Peralta at first, Soderquist at second, and Newby occupying third. Look for McCall to try to get something out into the grass.
Strike 1, swinging.
Big swing by McCall, looking to make something happen here. Coach Emerald definitely will not want to strand 3 here. There's the ball.
All right, we have video again. Thank you for those of you that stuck around with us while we were getting that video fixed. Nice line drive by Shiloh. That is going to score 1, 2, and Sky stops at second. Shiloh with the single.
Shiloh putting that out in the grass in left field right where it needed to go to get those runs in.
Emily Muth up to bat.
So Shiloh getting 2 RBIs on that. Ball low. Two outs. Umpire calls that outside pitch.
He liked it.
So we got a 1-1 count to Muth.
Ball.
Ball low.
21 is the count.
See, I see he's showing the pitcher where she's missing. Some umpires will do that, some won't. I kind of favor the guys that do because they're helping those girls out. Foul ball to Muth. 2-2 the count with 2 outs. And
4-0
runners
lead.
on.
Yes, runners on all 2 runners on.
How is it that I've got no shade under this table?
It's going to be a hard ground ball. Nice. Save for Round Valley. So the second baseman opts to do the fielder's choice to get Shiloh at second, but Shiloh is able to outrun her. So Emily's safe at first, Shiloh at second, and Sky Peralta at third. Bases loaded with Kayla up to bat, 2 out, 4-0 Round Valley lead in the bottom of the 4th inning.
Yeah, looking line drive Logan went to left field last time with a hard line drive that went to rolled to the fence. Let's see if she can do that again.
That was a little high, ball 1.
I found some shade off the end of the table.
There you go. And he is going to call that strike. Looked about the same spot as the last one. 1-1 count. That's going to be a ball.
Yeah, 21 the count on Logan. Ho, ho, ho.
Nope, he says a little too high. 3-1 count.
Pitcher going to come straight at her here. Let's see what Logan does with it.
It's going to be a high fly ball. Trouble. But center fielder able to come in almost right in front of the left fielder there to make that play. We did get 3 runs that inning, but we also left 3 on.
Yeah, we stranded 3. That's going to hurt. That may come back to haunt us here in a minute. I don't know. We'll see. Muth right now in the circle is keeping Bagdad at bay. But as we go into the 4th inning, we'll see if 5th inning, that's right. As we go into the top of 5th, we'll see if Round Valley, you'll see if Bagdad finally makes the adjustment to her pitching. As we learned last night against Yuma Catholic, those batters were also struggling. So, as the girls warm up, defense warming up as the umpires are going over some position changes with Bagdad.
And while that's happening, let's give a couple shout outs. Arizona Choice Insurance by Bryce Hamblin, local broker for our community. Woodland Building Supply, go there for all your DIY projects. Dan Muth Land Surveying, Emerald Sanders Realty, Lackey Rentals, found on Facebook and by calling 242-5705. McCall Hauling and Dirt Works, Pioneer Title Agency, White Mountain Regional Medical Center, Diana Elmer at White Mountain Ponderosa Realty, ZNet Networks, IT, networking, DJing, and live streaming. Also, if you are listening to this live stream or watching it, please hit that subscribe button on YouTube so that way you'll be notified of all live events by Let's Go Elks. And thank you to those sponsors. Without you, we would not be doing what we're doing.
So number 11, Rodriguez, now batting for the Sultans. She popped out to Logan her last at bat.
And that's going to be a line drive. Shiloh expecting it. Easy play for her.
I'm loving that one pitch, one out. Not going to lie.
All right, so number 9, the pitcher, Myers, up to bat.
Myers grounded out to the pitcher, so we had a little pitcher-on-pitcher crime her last at bat. No, too far outside.
Too far outside.
Just missing the corner. Allison smiling. She likes that. She likes it when the umpire talks to her.
That one gets the corner, so 1-1 count.
He's going to give her the 2-0. Little high.
I thought he said strike.
No, he said a little high. Somebody else is yelling that.
Foul ball, so now we got a 2-1 count.
Look for Allison to come right back at her here with a 21. There's the signal. Here's the windup. Here's the pitch to the lefty.
And that's going to be
up.
Brindley
Will settle under it.
Able to get under that.
So a pop fly foul ball by the catcher will retire the batter, and it's 0-2. So we've got 24 Langston. She flew out to Muth in left field her last at bat. So she definitely hits for power when she can.
Come on, Larry, one more.
Oh, there he is.
Pitch is on its way. Strike one.
So we got the fans now starting to get into the game a little bit. Allison coming in high in the zone with the rise ball.
Nice pitch. Swinging strike 2. 2 down, 4-0 lead for Round Valley.
Yeah, so you asked me where we were at for pitches 2 innings ago. She's now at 43. So she's averaging about 10, less than 10 an inning.
And that was the 11th per inning average right there with strike number 3. Taking us to the bottom.
11? No, ma'am.
I thought that was 44.
We're at top of 5.
Oh, we're in 5. Oh, my bad.
So it's 9.
9.
So she's averaging just a little over 9 pitches per inning, which means that's 3 pitches per batter. As a dad, I'm liking that.
Right.
I am liking that. I will take that all day and twice on Sunday.
All right, so we are going into the bottom of the 5th inning. Dan, who's leading us off this inning?
Leading off just happens to be Baby Muth.
All right, so Allison Muth leading us off this inning.
Or Babe. We call her Babe Muth. She kind of reminds me of the Babe. Although, if she ever starts calling her shot, I think I'm going to have to give her an oops upside the head. I don't like that kind of behavior on the field. I'm just kind of old school that way. And if you're good, everybody knows it. You don't have to brag or show anybody. You know what I mean?
Right. Right, so Dan, I am going to look here at the bracket for today. So I believe Sabino won that first game against Valley Christian this morning.
Yeah, Sabino's very tough. They look very good. And a little bit of their game that I got to see, they're very solid.
So they will be playing against Brigade Catholic, who beat Trivium Prep. And that game will be at 2 p.m.
Yep.
Right now, we are playing Bagdad, and on the field next to us is Eastmark versus Human Catholic. It is a 10-2 score over there. I am not sure who is winning, though. Maybe I can get one of these girls to go find out who's winning for us.
Yeah, see if Haha can go over there and tell us.
And that game will be right immediately after this game as well. The winners of both games.
So does that mean we're going to have to tear down and hustle?
Nope, we play on the same field.
Oh, so we don't have to move at all?
We will not have to move until the 4 o'clock game, Dan.
Well, I'll move for that one because if things go the way I want them to, that should put us in the championship game, correct?
Yes, that would be the championship game. So Allison at the plate with a 2-0 count. That is high, number 3. Strike 1, looking.
So that's how she's steering that pitch, is she's coming across the bag at an angle. So,
but you know, there is a reason when you watch college softball that there are 2 lines coming from the...
Yeah, that's called the pitching lane, and you're not allowed to get out of it.
And she is definitely out of it when she lands.
Yeah.
Allison battling up there. Full count.
I'm wondering if, no, there's probably not a pitching lane in Federation, is there?
I'm not sure. I don't have a pitcher, so I don't look at that part of the rule. Allison gets a hold of it. Center fielder going out right at the fence is able to make the catch for out number 1.
Yeah, they're playing our batters deep now.
Tay coming up to the plate.
I'm going to see if I can get Cole to research that while he's watching the game.
Yes. All right, strike looking. And the question is from the fans in the back, are these fences bigger? These fences are definitely longer than our Round Valley fence. We don't have an exact amount on that.
They've got to be 250, 270 at the corners and 300 in the outfield.
I agree. We've had several batters believe that, hey, that looks like a pitch or looks like a hit that I've hit before, but it doesn't get to the fence at all. So while we were talking there, Taylin Walker striking out, swinging. We got Merrick Newby up to bat, 2 down, 4-0 lead, Round Valley in the bottom of the 5th inning.
You know, at this point of the game, since she's pitching like that, what I would do is put everybody on the left-hand side and bunt and take that away from her. Because the chances of her being able to jump this way are – she's left-handed. She can't jump against her throwing hand.
That is going to be a strike. Looking 1-1 count. The blue team, Dan. Which blue team? The turquoise. All right, so Eastmark is winning in that game on the field. Nice hit by Merrick over the right fielder's glove, and she's going to come to 3 standing. So a nice triple by Merrick Newby there. And let's see if Coach gives Macy that bunt signal. She did last time, was able to get on safely.
Yeah, with Merrick on third, I would definitely squeeze here.
We did see a squeeze in last night's game. High ball 1.
But yeah, she's
high ball 2.
and see the field umpire's not even watching it. Home plate umpire, well, he can't watch that and the pitch, but
Nice hit by Macy over the center fielder's head. Macy needed that hit, and she got it with the stand-up double. RBI bringing Merrick in for a 5-0 lead. Round Valley, here we go, Dan. 2 outs. 2-out rally, our Lady Elks. Sky Peralta up to bat. 1 on. All right, so strike looking.
that's it. That's what.
That's exactly what we needed.
Yeah. So the pitcher has thrown probably half of these pitches illegally as she's jumping out of the pitching lane.
So 0-2 count for Sky. Just under it for a swinging strike 3. So Lady Elks able to get one more run on the board for a 5-0 lead going into the top of the 6th inning. We have approximately 25 minutes left of this game. It's going by pretty quick to be already in the 5th inning.
Well, yeah, I'm sitting here talking to Cole Soderquist. Thing about the crow hop is you've got a 8-inch hole that the pitchers are jumping over or through. So they're not really gonna go after the crow hop on that because if the field didn't have that deep of a hole, then she would be dragging normally. But the fact that she's coming straight off the rubber makes it look like she's crow hopping because there's a huge hole right in front of the pitching rubber. Allison's kind of plowing through it, but this other one's kind of gliding over the top. What my big concern is the way she starts on the rubber and then jumps way over to the left to steer that pitch to that outside corner. That's what we're talking about. If anybody's watching this, like any of the Chavises or say Mr. Hancock, I would love for you to watch the video and tell me what you think.
All right, so number 14 up to bat.
Yeah.
Do you have number 14?
No, I got to sub her out.
All right. Swinging strike number 1.
Okay. Yeah, thank you for that, Lily. I'm glad you're watching me because I'm not. We are in top of 6, so we may go regulation here. Yep, called strike 2.
All right, Allison getting her sign. Pitch is on its way. Strike 3, swinging.
Big swing by number 14. What was her name? That was a huge hack.
Jeans.
Yeah, big swing.
All right, so number 19 up to bat. Mosley.
See, what did Mosley do last time? Struck out swinging. This is her second at bat.
Foul ball.
Foul ball hits the top of the backstop.
I was afraid it was coming over by the look of the catcher's eyes.
Kind of glad the fence steered that back in.
Ball, change up.
Yeah, he didn't even have to signal that. We all knew. 1-1 the count. As Allison shrugs that pitch off.
Foul ball. Coming right back at us.
But, you know, so getting back to the whole pitching thing, if they don't mark those lines, how do you call that?
You don't call it. That's why there's been no discussion about it. 2-2 count for Allison.
But it's fun to talk about because, I mean, from where Lily and I are, you can see it really bad.
That's going to be a foul ball.
Yeah, so Mosley making Muth go deep into her pitch count. She's wanting to get out of this with a hit. We'll see if Muth will let her have one or deny her as the count stands at 2-2.
You ready for it, Tay?
Right, Brindley giving her her pitch. Allison delivering. Inside, swinging, strike 3 for 2 down.
Yeah, she broke the plane, but really wanted to pull that back.
So number 8, Morris, up to bat. Right fielder, bottom of the lineup.
And she also struck out swinging her last at bat. This is now her second at bat, batting from the left side.
Foul ball.
I would agree with that. That was a good cut, and that was a good pitch to swing at for Morris. Definitely doing a good job fighting that off. Choking up on the bat just a little bit.
Nice. Nice change up there for Allison. Gets the batter on strike number 2.
So a fastball and then a changeup combination with Muth makes it 0-2 with 2 outs. And strike 3, swing and a miss.
All right, so we are going to go into the bottom of the 6th inning with a Round Valley lead of 5-0. Dan, I'm trying to get some air here to my ears.
Yeah, I've got a sticky mess going on. Okay, so Robert Pena comes back and says there is no pitching lane, but I saw it on Cole's phone. Well, doesn't matter. Either way, I'm going to investigate that through my umpire buddies and see what they tell me. Because I want to research. But you know what? It doesn't matter at this level. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. So I'm not. God, why am I fixated on that? Because I guess because I got a pitcher in the family. All right, so Bagdad now warming up on defense. There's the throw down from the catcher. As our batters get ready, we've got number 12, Westbrook, as now I start to stumble over my words.
All right, so Montana coming up to the plate now. Montana at the bottom of the Round Valley lineup. We'll be heading to the top here after this at bat.
All right. Westbrook, a senior.
Nice swing. Strike number 1. Dan, I got to remember where we're going and take the heater out of the truck and put the air conditioner in.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, yes, I do.
No, this is the exception, not the rule. Next week, I can guarantee you, we're going to be back in jackets, hoodies, and a heater.
Absolutely. That's why I said remember where we're going.
Yeah.
Little high for a 1-2 count for Montana. Nice line drive for Montana. It's going to fall in right center for a single for Montana. And that brings us to the top of the lineup. No down, 1 runner. 0-5 lead for Round Valley in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Yeah, because of the way this pitcher is pitching, I would put everybody on that left side that I could.
Little outside, ball 1.
Yeah, I mean, it's just stagnant. Why is there no breeze?
That is going
Foul
to
ball.
be a foul ball. Catcher's underneath it for the out. Out number 1. That was a bunt attempt. So Emily up to bat.
Emily and Sky, birthday girls this week.
It's going to be a strike on the outside corner for Emily. Both 18.
Both 18. Old ladies on this team.
Nice hit by Emily. Is it going to stay fair?
It is.
It
and it's
is.
going to go to the fence.
Montana is coming to third. Emily right behind her, having to stand up at second.
Almost wondered if Emily was going to start pushing Montana at that point.
Nice double by Emily there. We got a runner at second and third. Kayla up to bat. One down.
When they rounded second, I thought Emily was going to get her hand out in front of her.
Montana doing what her job was, though, over there on that fly ball. Nice hit by Kayla, but right back.
Go to three!
Go to third, Montana.
No, dead ball. It went in the dugout.
Woo, we got lucky there.
Oh, wow.
So Kayla with the line out to shortstop. Shortstop throwing that ball quickly over to third base as Montana did not tag up, but the throw goes straight into the Round Valley dugout, so dead ball. Montana able to retreat back to third base after touching home plate.
Yeah, they were throwing it back to third. The third baseman missed it and went into the dugout.
So high pitch for Allison, 1-0 count.
That was, wow. Somebody's looking out for us today.
High fly ball. Center fielder coming in for it. And she makes the catch for out number 3. So we leave 2 runners stranded that inning. As we head into the last inning, top of the 7th, we have about 15 minutes left of this game. So I do believe that we are going to get a complete game here in a tournament situation, Dan. Doesn't happen often.
Yeah. No, not in. Usually in an hour and a half of play, you get maybe 4 or 5 innings. 5 if it's just a 3 up, 3 down situation both ways, but we're not getting that here. So.
Right, and while Allison is getting warmed up, we want to give a shout out to those sponsors and thank them and allowing us to do this here and bring you guys the live stream. So if you are out and about and go into these businesses, please make sure you also give them a thanks. Arizona Choice Insurance by Bryce Hamlin, local broker for our community. Dan Muth Land Surveying, modern technology for all your land surveying needs. Emerald Sanders Realty, call Jody today. She's been around since 2005 in the Round Valley area. Lackey Rentals on Facebook and also by calling 928-242-5705. Equipment rentals including skid steers, mini excavators, dump trailers, car haulers, tractors, and equipment haulers located in Eager, and they do deliver. McCall Hauling and Dirt Work, specializing in septic install and repair, gravel, dirt, pads, roads, and brush removal. Pioneer Title Agency, taking the approach that's professional, not stuffy. When you use Pioneer Title Agency, you're opening new doors to success and friendship. White Mountain Regional Medical Center, empowering a healthier community where all the administrators are local, and they are expanding the ER right now. So do we have a called strike there, Dan?
Yes, we did.
All right, so the top of the lineup for Bagdad, number 2 up to bat with a called strike on the first pitch. Second pitch is on its way. And that's going to be a changeup to Kayla. Kayla is throwing it over to Tay and gets her in time for out number 1. We'd also like to give a shout out to Diana Elmer at White Mountain Ponderosa Realty. Diana wants to connect with you on your next home purchase or sale. Contact her at 928-245-3139. ZNet Networks IT, networking, DJing, and live streaming. Again, thank you to all those sponsors. And if you are watching here with us today, hit that subscribe button so you'll be notified of any and all Let's Go Elk productions. So that first pitch to the second batter here is a little outside, ball 1. And that's going to be a ground ball to Shiloh. Shiloh able to field that, throw it over to Tay for out number 2. We have number 21 coming up to bat, Mendez, left fielder. 2 down, 5-0 score, Round Valley. Top of the 7th inning.
Yeah, Bagdad, I mean, we're at the top of 7th. Round Valley's got the lead. Bagdad's down to their last out.
They are.
This is it. I mean, literally, this is it. And as a batter, you hate to be in this position.
Coach pulled her over, gave her a little pep talk there before she came to the plate.
Yeah. You're probably telling her, hey, just relax and do your thing. It doesn't matter.
Inside, ball 1.
Or gave her the you can do it, I believe in you. Here's the windup and the pitch.
Oh, just
Little blooper.
out. Number 3.
Oh!
Nice stretch for Tay at first. Shiloh able to move to her right there, make the play over to Tay with the stretch for out number 3 and ball game. So your Lady Elks pull off the first bracket play game with a win 5-0 over Bagdad. And I believe we will be playing Eastmark. Let's see what we have over there. 3, 4.
Oh, and I just 4-5, 4-6.
4-6 game over there.
4-6, bottom of 5, or top of 5. They're in the 5th inning over there.
So Eastmark and Yuma Catholic, we will play the winner of that. So we are going to sign off real quick, and we will be back here shortly for game number 2 on this Saturday.
Sounds good. Hey, thanks for joining us. This has been a Zero Luck Live Let's Go Elks production. I'm Dan Muth.
And Lily Ariola. See you
And
soon.
See you in a minute.